Hey, this is Gary Payton. Y'all listen to 3 Point Conversion Radio. It's the bomb.
What helped you guys surge in the fourth quarter tonight?
I feel like firstly we made some adjustments offensively and defensively that gave us the extra edge and to like push us over the top. But game through game it's our mentality, our instincts to want to win, our never let die attitude. And I feel like we had that today. Our bench was great today. When everybody does their job, I feel like we're extremely tough to beat. So.
Sorry, I was muted there. That kind of brings me to my next question I was going to ask. Has Coach McMillan changed anything, whether it's X's and O's wise or mentality wise in the fourth quarter, that has helped you guys finish games so strong the last several games?
Yeah, it's obviously different each game. Excuse me. But I definitely feel like, coach is trying to change things over his way, slowly but surely. Obviously, it's a process and not something that he can, just come in, as a new coach and just put all this stuff in on our guy, on us. It would be really tough. So I feel like he's doing a great job of, like I said, making small changes here or there, and just implementing what he wants to implement slowly, and it's successful. So obviously, I'm quiet. I'm listening to coach. I'm locked in.
Overall, just how much do you feel like this team is trending in the right direction, and how good of a feeling is this to have won 5 straight? Being the longest tenured guy on the roster, and y'all haven't won 5 straight since I think the 2016 season.
No, yeah, it's obviously a new feeling, something that I want to continue to keep having. But it's great. I felt like we've always had this type of potential all year. And it shows you on a night like this what we can really do. We're missing, in my opinion, 3 of our best defenders, and Cam, Dre, and Chris.
Chris Dunn, yeah.
And now we don't have Onyeka or Clint tonight, and we still come out and we do what we need to do and win. So I just feels like that shows you the versatility in the heart of our team.
Thanks, John.
No problem.
Caleb Johnson from 92.9.
John, with you guys being in uncharted territory essentially and heading to Houston, who is in uncharted territory themselves, losing 16 straight, how do you make sure you guys don't get caught up in a trap game?
I feel like continuing that attitude that I spoke about earlier, never underestimating your opponent is probably first off. Understanding what we need to do and executing like we did tonight. But I feel like it's like what I said, just that mentality of us not underestimating, NBA players and NBA guys, and going out there and winning.
Jamila Johnson.
Hey, John. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, Mel. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
So I wanted to ask you, it's kind of a two-part question. What is your idea of a perfect lob? Because you catch them from pretty much any of your teammates. And also, what is it like to play with guys who can throw you that perfect lob?
Yeah, for me, the perfect lob is thrown in rhythm. So, I sort of have like a gather or like a period for me where I'm ready for the ball. And tonight, Tone threw me two great lobs where he threw it in my rhythm and in my flow. And I feel like once I can get that takeoff, it doesn't really matter where the ball is. And for me, that's, that has a lot to do with it, the loft. But it's really, like I said, throwing it in sync with each other, and I'm going to get it. And I love lobs. I love dunking the ball. So it's fun to me.
Raphael Haynes.
Hey, what's up, John? Raphael from the 3 Point Conversion.
What's up, Raphael? So no.
I'm good. John, we always hear the one game at a time, and sometimes it comes off as a cliche, but is that really the mindset of this team? And do you feel like that's what's propelling you all to keep on winning like you doing and going on the streak?
Definitely. I mean, that mentality is essential to not overlook the opponent in front of you. I just feel like that's vital, not only for us, but I feel like just the NBA overall as a mentality. Like I said, everybody we play are NBA players. You know what I mean? Everybody is here for a reason. So to me, I never underestimate anybody. And I feel like with the mix of young talent, old talent we have, veterans and stuff. The mentality on our team has changed to just attack everybody, and I feel like that'll help us be successful.
And can you also talk about, you touched on a little bit about the versatility, but not, coach always talks about next man up, but not necessarily just next man up if someone misses a game, but in each game, you've had different players step up in each game and, help you all win. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, man. Extremely big shout out to Nathan Knight. You know what I mean? Stayed patient, was ready for his moment. Obviously, as I said before, two of our big guys were out tonight, playing pretty undersized tonight, but that dude played his heart out. You just love to see guys like that who are waiting patiently, working hard. You see Nate working hard every single day and come in and be ready for his opportunity. So kudos to him. Shouts out to him. We want to continue to see him do great. And he was big for us. You know what I mean? When guys go out, other guys have to step up and be ready. As I said before, everybody is an NBA player in this league for a reason. So shouts out to Nate.
Thanks.
Final question from Edwin Powell.
Congrats on the dub, John.
Thank you.
On the winning streak, what are some things that you still would like this team to kind of clean up, even though you guys are still winning some great games?
Yeah, basketball is always an imperfect game. But if anything, obviously, we want to clean up the communication on defense. I feel like our intensity and our effort is there, but to polish out all the edges, just communicating everything and trying to be just a little bit more physical, if anything. And then on offense, it's really just execution and not turning over the ball. I feel like we can really do whatever it is we want to do offensively. We just have to execute and obviously attack what the defense is giving us situationally. And the talent we have will take care of the rest.